Good evening, Soldier Boy here, and welcome back to Assassin's Creed Syndicate. Get my words out, put my teeth back in. Assassin's Creed Syndicate, the live stream number 3 of the Jack the Ripper DLC. We are back this evening for 2 hours as we continue to explore this DLC and hopefully finish it. Now, someone did tell me that the DLC itself isn't very long. We've done 2 streams so far today, around 4 hours. I don't know how much more there is to do. Story-wise, it's a bit difficult to actually tell, to be fair. But there probably isn't too much more. But that is the plan for tonight. We've got 2 hours to see how much more of this DLC we can get done. Now, we do have a slight issue. So the schedule went out as normal yesterday. And in the schedule, we put Genshin Impact for tomorrow evening. Now, I did put in the Discord earlier. Genshin Impact is due a massive update tomorrow. So for me, it hits about 11 PM, which will be an hour and a half into our 2-hour stream. So we have a choice. We either stream Assassin's Creed Syndicate tomorrow and move Genshin to Thursday so we can see the new update in full, or we stream tomorrow night as planned for Genshin Impact, but then we won't see the update until the following Tuesday at the earliest. I kind of think I know what I think we should do, but I don't want to just do it. I've asked you guys, what do you think? I think the best bet would be Syndicate tomorrow evening and Genshin Impact Thursday. I would do Wednesday, but I've got physio, and I know what I'm like after physio, so I'm not going to be in any fit state to stream. So I'm thinking Syndicate again tomorrow evening, and then we'll do Genshin Impact's new update with my new thumbnail. I have done a new thumbnail. I said it needed updating. We'll do that for Thursday. That's my thinking. That is the plan as it stands. I don't think we have much choice, to be fair. I kind of think that makes a lot more sense. So that's what we'll do. Let me just check the sound. Yeah, I kind of think that makes a lot more sense. There we go. So that is the plan. I think, yeah, I can't see a way of a reason to change it. I think tomorrow evening will be Assassin's Creed Syndicate again, and then we will do Genshin Impact Thursday. That's the plan. I think that's the right way of doing it. But I hope everyone's week has started off good. I hope it's going well. It's getting really hot again here. It's really muggy and sweaty and horrible. But I've had a good day, my boy. We've been gaming together. I can't say what was gaming because it's something he's recording for the channel. So I can't talk too much about it. Has anyone ever played Humans Fall Flat? If you have, why? He likes it. He enjoys it. I don't enjoy it in the slightest, but he does. Even though he gets frustrated by it as well. But yeah, weird game. Okay, bear with me 2 seconds. So I'm just trying to tweet and talk, and I know I can't do 2 things at once. I don't tweet when we're not streaming as much. I've got to start doing it more, I must admit. So I thought I'd better do it. Yeah, I keep saying I'll do more, and then I never get around to doing it. So there we go, I've tweeted. Done it! Right, crack on. I want to spend the next 2 hours doing as much as we can with the Jack the Ripper DLC. Once it's done, we've got this week and next week of evening streams, then we should be back to normal after that. So I want to get as much of the platinum done as possible, in theory. That's my kind of motivation. I want to get as much of this platinum done for Syndicate. We've still got Rogue to go back to. I'm kind of thinking when we go back to daytime streams as of September, when the summer holidays end, evening streams will be, probably some of them will be finishing off platinums we should really be doing. Because I just don't have the time outside of stream. So it makes sense to try and do them in stream. So we'll go back to Rogue and try and get that finished off. Syndicate, I'm still undecided about Unity. We're currently 59% Jack the Ripper, but I know we've got lots of side stuff to do. We haven't really touched a lot of the side stuff. Focused more on main story, so we'll see how that works out tonight. But in the last stream, for those that missed it, we headed to a dockyard where Jack was keeping prisoners. We took out the warden, and then Jack went in and destroyed the evidence. We played as Jack as well. We cleared some side content as we finished, including our first ever walk of shame. It didn't quite go to plan. It was a really weird one. It said we didn't walk the guy through enough people when we were shaming him, which made no sense since we made sure we walked through every crowd possible, got ourselves in trouble a few times because of it, and yet still failed it. Work that one out. But that is that. Today we continue main story, and then we'll look at what we can do afterwards. We shall see. So, but the plan is, I think, main story focus, and then we'll move on after that. I think that's the best way. I want to know what happened to Jacob. I want to know more about that, as much as we can find out. So that's the hope. Apologies in advance for the yawning. I am still not sleeping. It's not just heat; it's pain and everything else. So I need a decent night's sleep at some point. I just don't think it's not going to happen for a long time. Don't start fighting us now. So, where are we heading to start with? I know there's lots of stuff we could clear, but focus main story. Then we'll run around afterwards, I think. Mech's main story mission is over here. We could head straight there. We actually have a fast travel point. So that's the main story. A Monsters Creed family reunion. So let's head there. So we'll fast travel, we'll go to the shop because I think we're probably going to need to refill everything. And then head for the mission and see what it entails. It may be simple. Family reunion tells me though, are we going to meet Jack? Will we find Jacob? That's the important bit. As I say, we can go around clearing everything else afterwards. I'm not overly worried about DLC trophies. I'm more concerned about the platinum, but I also want to see everything else to offer, so I kind of want to go around and collect everything and make sure we've got everything, just to say we have, more than anything else. It's one of those. I've always been one of those people that, you know, I always want to make sure we've done everything we can. That's the plan anyway. So, shop first, as I think we need to refill everything. I don't know if there's any database entries. No, there isn't. Good. Inventory. 6. We're missing 2 knives. Actually, we don't need to refill anything. We're only missing 2 knives. So in theory, we can head for the mission. More with this side of the map, let's grab the Helix glitch, just because it's near where we are, and then we'll head for it. I think that makes a lot more sense. Can I zip line anywhere? It's not going to let me, is it? Leap of faith instead. I knew if we could zip line it would save being attacked by anyone randomly. Yeah, we'll grab the Helix glitch while we're here, and then from there we will head to the mission. I think that's a good plan. Up we go. I still feel like Spider-Man every time we do that. It's really weird. Okay, there it is. Now, can we just jump across and grab it? Nope. So, we need to be a higher point, then go down to it, I think. That's not going to do it, is it? Okay, we need somewhere higher. That's kind of the same height as that, to be fair. Where can we zip line from? There's not many places to get that, to be fair. Although I can zip line to there. I wasn't planning to mess around that long with Helix glitches, but I just thought, you know, we were near one, we may as well grab one. Are we much higher up? We're not going to be able to go... No, that's not going to work, is it? We need to be quite a lot higher, I think. It's a bit weird. I thought we'd be able to get it just by jumping across. That's not the case. So here this glitch is there. I know where it is. I just can't get to it as easily. And I also now... Although from there I could zip line, I can't actually zip line from here. That's annoying. You'd think we'd just better jump over and grab it, wouldn't you? What about, can I zip line up anywhere? I need to kind of go straight though, don't I? Not going to do it. Okay, well, we attempted to get it. I can't quite get it. It's just underneath us. We'll come back. Don't want to spend all our time trying to grab a Helix glitch when we've got a main mission to do. And family reunion to attend, essentially. I do like how graceful she is in the climbing and the parkour. I think that's quite good. I think she's got more graceful, to be fair, than during the main game. It's just the way she feels when she's moving over buildings and things. It does feel a lot more graceful. Jacob, on the other hand, was just clumsy during the main game, and obviously we've not used him outside in the DLC, so I don't expect that to have changed. Just going to let the enemies walk past, mainly because I don't want to have to start a fight in the middle of the street. But this is our driver for the mission, A Monster's Creed, Family Reunion. Jack prepares for Evie's arrival and eliminates the members of the medical staff with a living memory of his internment at Lambeth Asylum as a boy. Okay, I don't know how many missions there are left. Let's start this one. This is the one we didn't get the chance to start in the last stream because we were running out of time, so we did a couple of side bits first. Let's have a look. What will it entail? We're obviously Jack again for this, as he's going to take out the medical staff by the sounds of it. I don't think we're going to be Evie for this because Jack's preparing. So I think we're about to be the Master of Fear. Let's see how this goes. To be fair, it's quite an easy character to handle. He handles pretty similar to Jacob from the main story. I wouldn't say there's a massive difference in the handling model, if any, to be fair. Other than the fear tactics, obviously. Thanks for the like, that was much appreciated. Okay. I'm guessing we're playing as Jack, and I'm guessing we're taking out the medical staff, which is what the mission told us was happening. I didn't think we'd be doing it, but by the sounds of it, we might be.
Now I must erase any trace of my identity. Time to pay a visit to my old doctor.
Pay a visit to my old doctor.
It's time my old nurse paid for her negligence and abuse.
So, he must have been abused when he was here, Lambeth Asylum, and now he wants revenge. Okay. Well, an entry point is straight ahead. I can't see any guards. I can see lots of guards. Walk in? I don't think there's any harm in just walking in, to be fair. Because we have the fear abilities, I'll just, you know, make them afraid as quickly as we can. And if they're not afraid, we'll just take them out. He is quite brutal, isn't he? Right, where's the nurse? That door's not going to open for us, is it? We have been here before, I believe. Main story? I'm pretty sure it's familiar. How did you not get scared by us just doing that? Okay, I want to get... She's below us, but I've got to find a way down. It's not through here. But on this floor is one of the other people we need to get to. Yep. Oh, Jack did not compromise his plans by killing random civilians. Interesting. So he didn't compromise his plans, so... Just got to kill the people we're meant to kill. I wouldn't say it's a random civilian, these are guards. Is there a window over there? I was going to use a window to get in, but I don't think there is. Get back inside. We need a door, yeah, doorway.
Nurse Whitney will scream for mercy as I once begged for her.
The Nurse Whitney is the person we're looking for. Okay, where is Nurse Whitney? You wouldn't want to be a guard here, would you, trying to stop us? You really wouldn't. Okay, where is she? She's here somewhere. Trying to locate her. And I can't find her. Actually, there she is. Upstairs. Stairs. Where are the stairs? Not here. It's a room. Stairs are here. There she is. Nice double assassination.
Wheel for me.
That's her taken care of. Now we've got to try and find the other person. Okay. So he is... We can just walk around the building. I don't think any real guards are going to stop us, are they, really? If you think about it. They're just nowhere near as brutal as Jack is. Right, we killed the nurse. We now must kill the doctor. Don't need to be in here. It's just a way to go. I thought that would be a way through, but... Okay, the doctor is below us. There are some guards here, but we can deal with those pretty quickly. Strike a bit of fear in people. So we don't have to be afraid of guards, because they're just no match for us. Right, there's a load of people outside. We need to find a way out. So there's an entry point to our left. Not there though. Just so brutal. As Jack would be, to be fair. Right, entry point's here. I actually know where we're heading now. But for this guy, it's round the side. There's a lot of witnesses, but I don't think that's going to matter.
Let's show Dr. Archer
There he is.
what a good surgeon I make.
I'm just going to run up straight behind him. Probably could have gone for a brutal there, to be fair. Now we've got to find the director. There's someone else to find now. I think we're going to get a triple kill. We are. Triple kill with Jack. That was a nice triple kill. Okay. Got to find the director now.
Where can I find the director of this madhouse?
Up there. So, window. All them windows are closed, aren't they? There's a window here, though. We've killed the nurse, we've killed the doctor, now we've got to find the director. So obviously Jack was abused when he was here. I think that's kind of obvious. So he obviously wants his revenge for that reason, and others. Although that reason is enough on its own, to be fair.
The police mustn't find out I was a patient. Who the hell are you? Meet the Ripper!
I did go for a brutal assassination. I didn't need to do a brutal assassination, but you know. I thought, since it's the director, we should make an exception for him.
No one must ever know that I was an inmate here.
Alright, we've got to burn the records. Not Jacob, sorry. Jack is definitely covering his tracks. Thanks for the like, much appreciated, whoever that was.
Time to prepare for Miss Fry's
Good evening,
arrival.
Al.
Let's
I know.
let the lunatics out for a
It is
stroll.
hot, isn't it? So, I'm guessing now we're going to let the patients out. By the sounds of it, which is not something you'd expect. Best way to them. That's the only thing with Jack's mission I've noticed. Although you get markers for the mission itself, it doesn't give you much instructions. But we're going to head down and try and let the patients out. I think that's the aim. Okay. Obviously, we have been here a while ago, as part of the main story, in fact. I'm just trying to think best way. There we go, that's where we're heading. He was out in the forklift at work. Oh wow. Yeah, that's going to be hot. I'm sweating all over. I'm sat at home, obviously, and I'm sweating all over, so I know you're probably a lot worse than I am, to be fair. Thanks for the like, it was much appreciated. Yeah, probably a lot worse for you than me. But it is so hot. And we're in different countries. Work that one out. So I think that's our time with Jack done for this mission. But that was Lambeth Asylum. Jack was ridding the world of the 3 people that terrorised him when he was inmate. And destroying the evidence that he was ever there as well, which is interesting. Thanks for the like, much appreciated, whoever that was. Now we're going to go back to being Evie, and I'm assuming we're going to head to Lambeth Asylum and find what Jack has done. Is my guess. It is a family reunion.
Back to the beginning, eh, Jack? My brother freed you from this madhouse and made you one of us.
Oh wow. Jacob freed Jack from Lambeth Asylum to make him an assassin. Just turned on your air conditioner 6 minutes ago. Wow. We don't have air conditioning in the UK. I kind of wish I did.
I can't risk being spotted or harming a single police constable.
Okay. Can't be spotted. We're going to sneak into the asylum. We cannot harm a police constable either. Right, I need a way in. That obviously avoids the police. Essentially. They're everywhere though, aren't they? This is going to be difficult. Well, not difficult necessarily, but just tricky. Right, let's... Can I... Ah, it's going to stop me going there. I was going to try and head round. But I think we're just going to have to... use the trees. try and stay away and not be seen. Don't really want to be going that way, really. Can't go that way.
Have we found all the missing patients? Are you asking if any other murderous lunatics have escaped into the city? Not yet. Right,
Okay. Alright, we kind of got away a little bit from the police. Still got to find a way in. Evie is old. Be sneaky. Evie is old, to be fair. It was quite nice being Jack and not having to be sneaky, to be fair. My plan is, get across, get up, and then we'll figure out from there. Okay. As long as there's no police on the roof, we're okay. There's a gold chest that will be handy to pick up whilst we're here. I'm not entirely sure where we're heading. Are they the enemy? Ah, okay. So the people running around, I'm guessing, are the inmates that have been let loose. That might be something we've got to deal with. We can fall down a little bit there, Evie. You're okay. Right, there's an entry point there. Which is probably our best shot, to be fair. Right, we can't harm the police. That's the one thing we've got to remember. We're in, and we avoided detection. Neutralise Jack's three criminals. Continues. Right, chest is below us. There's 3 criminals we have to kill, or neutralise as it states. One is there, in fact. You're down. Are you going to fight me? You are, okay. Doesn't say we can't hurt inmates, we just can't hurt the police. Although, if you notice, she's not killing them. I say she's not killing them, she's breaking bones, but she's not actually assassinating them. She's just breaking their arms. Yeah, she's not actually killing them, interestingly. Okay, there is a chest nearby. I can't see it for the life of me. It's probably above us, isn't it? Yeah, it is. Right, there's another person to kill down there. Obviously, the police are just outside the door, so we've got to be very careful here. Although they've been barricaded out by the looks of things. Okay. I kind of want to head down. That may be a bad decision, I'm not sure. Mainly because of the police being outside, but I think we're okay. I don't think they're getting in. This is the gold chest we wanted to pick up, so that's a bonus. Indian emerald colours. Nicely done. Right, there's an inmate here who's just minding his own business. If he stays like that, we'll leave him alone. Okay, he's not going to mind his own business. But yeah, Evie isn't killing the inmates, she's knocking them out, breaking a few bones in the process. Okay, person we need to kill is over there. There's a chest here. No one could hear it. But yeah, I'm not too sure how much we still have left to do of this. I've got a feeling not much. By the way it seems. I want to head this way, I think. This corridor. And there he is. Okay. Another criminal down. There is an enemy here. So they've attacked all the police. By looks of things. Nice little takedown there. So our last person we need to worry about is up there. I can fight them all, it's not the end of the world. I was trying not to, just to save a bit of time. Because I know who we've got to go and kill. Right, we neutralised the 3 criminals. That was actually the secondary objective, not the first objective. So once we fire our way out of this situation, remember, she doesn't kill any of these. She just breaks a lot of bones instead. like that arm. Maybe the neck while she's at it. I'm not using weapons on these guys for a reason. If she's not killing them, then I don't really want to add to that. Break their arms instead, eh? How many have we got left? 2? Did you watch Dance of Dragons recently or not? No, I've got it recorded. I couldn't watch it today because for me, I had to record it at 2 in the morning, or wait for this evening. So I recorded it at 2 in the morning, early hours this morning, and I couldn't watch it during the day because my little boy's home with me, and it's kind of not suitable. So I'm waiting till after we finish stream this evening, hoping I can stay awake long enough to watch it. That's my plan. But yeah, I will be watching it, I think, as soon as we finish stream this evening. That's my hope. I've been struggling sleep-wise, so I'm kind of hoping I can stay awake. Obviously, if it's good enough, I will stay awake no matter what. I'm sure of it. Right, we've got to find Jack's location. I was too busy focusing on the optional objective. Good evening, Teddy. How are you? Thanks for the like, otherwise much appreciated. Right, where is Jack? I know where we left him when we were last him. Okay. I've got a feeling we're heading there because there's a big notice in that window, down there. We have a look in here.
More of Jack's games. There must be other messages for me.
Okay, let's get dropped down. Would you drop down, Evie? We need to decipher the message. Okay, so we need to be in the right position because it all needs to fit.
But you must descend into the abyss to retrieve it.
Yeah. Nudity and glory bloodshed. Yeah, I'm glad I didn't play for the boy, to be fair.
This is where Jack will spring his final trap.
I kind of knew it was going to be something like that, so that's why obviously I waited. But I'll watch it this evening after stream. So we're heading to the basement. Jack is supposedly in the basement. That is where we've got to go. We've got to find a way to the basement, admittedly. Oh, here we go. Are we gonna find Jack here? That's the question. I do like the way she's not killing them. She's breaking bones, but she's not actually killing the prisoners. Just maiming them. Okay. We're here. Lost my taste. So fun times. Every food smells the same and tastes the same. That's not good to do. I can't imagine not having a sense of taste. That's mad. I'm assuming what? COVID by any chance? My day's not too bad, thank you. Hot, very hot, but other than that, not too bad. Yeah, sorry to hear that, Teddy. That's never good. I must admit, my sense of taste isn't fantastic because of all the medication on it. I get a very strong metallic taste quite a lot of the time, and I know how bad that is when you want to eat something and it's not enjoyable because of the taste. But having no taste, I think it's probably worse than that. Right, I'm heading down further into the basement. Jack obviously wants us to come here for a reason. Show us something, prove a point, or has he got Jacob here? That's the question. What do we think? Jacob here?
Jacob?
That would be Jacob. I think I do kind of taste it's just horrid. Yeah, so that's never nice. Yeah, sorry to hear that, Teddy. Jack has welcomed us to the reunion. We've found Jacob. He's in the cell. Where is Jack? I've got a feeling we might be near the end of this already, story-wise. There he is.
There is a sickness in this. You think you can kill me that way?
Okay.
But
Got to dodge his attacks and counter.
don't make me laugh. There is a sickness in this.
No use. I need to try a different approach.
Yeah, we definitely need to try a different
That's
approach because we're not winning this.
Try something else, perhaps. There is a sickness in this world, Miss Fry. Try something else, perhaps.
Okay, that's not working either.
I can't overpower him. I need to get behind him.
You think you can kill me that way?
Okay, we need to get behind him then. Can he see through the smoke? Does he know where we are? His hits do a lot of damage. How am I going to get behind him? Only got 1 health left after this.
Don't make me laugh.
Not too sure how to get behind him.
It made our creep.
I'm getting nowhere. I should flee and try sneaking up on him.
I should flee and try sneaking up on him.
I will tear
Never
into
thought I'd
all
hear Evie say she should flee, to be fair.
shit in this city and rip it out.
Where is he? He's there.
Thought he could hide from me too.
He's gone up.
Cowering in the shadows, Miss Fry.
I tried to attack him from behind,
Useless.
but that didn't work either.
Don't make me laugh.
Maybe I should have got knives from behind.
Again. The assassin shall rise, and we shall rule.
Okay, I didn't run that time, did we?
This is my time now. Jacob's is done, and you must choose.
Jacob's time is done and we must choose. I want to choose.
Ha! I learned all your tricks from your brother, assassin.
Right. Got to get behind him.
Are you cat or mouse, Miss Fry?
I need to get behind him, but I also need him to not see us coming from behind him.
Come out, sister. Join Jack. Still think you can hide from me? As coward and inept as your twin.
Hang on, so even knives don't work.
That's useless.
So even knives don't work on him. How am I going to attack him from behind? I tried to get behind him before an attack and it wouldn't do it. So I've obviously got to rethink the strategy here.
I lose patience with your child's play.
The first thing I'll do when I do get a taste back is have pizza. Yeah, well the amount of flavour in pizza, that's definitely a good plan. You're thinking smoke and assassination from above. Okay, that's not a bad shout.
Jacob thought he could hide from me too.
So he needs to stay down, essentially. We need to go up. He's staying down there.
Cowering in the shadows, Miss Fry.
Where's he heading?
I lose patience with your
My issue is I don't want to get
child's play.
seen trying to get up. Right, he's there. I think he's heading up, isn't he?
Still think you can hide from me?
It's like the Mr. Freeze fight from Batman Arkham City. That's true, yeah. That's very good. That's a very good point. Aim assassination. That's a good plan.
Inept as your twin.
Obviously I need him to come down though, don't I, to do that? Hoping he drops down then in a second.
Come out, sister. Join Jack.
Is he gonna drop down?
Are you cat or mouse, Miss Fry?
With a cat. Don't come back this way. Follow steps, go down. If he goes down, we're okay.
You can hide.
We'll try the air assassination. He's not gone down, has he? He's gone across.
I lose patience.
That's not helpful.
with your child's play.
So we see where he is. I need him to drop down, ideally.
Thought he could hide from me too.
Currently, he's staying up. Got to take him by surprise.
Miss Fry.
Please go down the steps. What you gotta do is walk down the stairs. We've got him. I'm being patient.
I learned all your tricks from your brother, assassin.
Trying to keep an eye on where he is as well. He's staying up, or is he going down now? Come on down the steps. Come on.
Mouse, Miss Fry.
There he is. Obviously, we need the perfect. He's turning back. So now we've got to get the perfect opportunity. Ideally,
Join Jack.
got to get this right. Otherwise, we've got to run around again and be patient. Okay, where's?
Cowardly and inept as your twin.
No steps up this way. I want him to come out.
Hiding, are we? Ha! I learned all your tricks from your brother, assassin.
Need him to come out in front of us here. Ideally, that would be the ideal place.
Cowering in the
Ah.
shadows, Miss
Well,
Fry.
there's a gap here, isn't there? Is he walking below us? He is. Come on, Jack. May have the perfect
I lose patience
opportunity.
with your child's play.
Where's he gone? Okay, I think he's going to come out that doorway ahead of us.
Come out.
No, he's gone a different way.
Join Jack.
Has he come up the stairs? He has. He came up the stairs there, didn't he?
Thought he could hide from me.
That didn't work. He come down. He come up the stairs. That really didn't work.
Or mouse.
I wasn't expecting him to come up them stairs. We kind of need him to go down again. Definitely being patient, isn't it? We use a lot of our health potions just to survive at the start. So I didn't grasp the fact that we couldn't attack him.
Still think you
Come on, Jacob. Jack, keep walking. I'm going to keep calling him Jacob accidentally.
still
Come down the steps.
can hide.
Nah, he's not going down the steps. Can't get any higher from what I can see, so
Are you
it's definitely a case of being patient to try and get the upper hand. Is he heading down steps? He is, isn't he?
hiding?
Okay, where will he come out from there?
Your brother, assassin.
Potentially here.
As cowardly and inept as your twin.
If he comes out just through there, we'll be okay. Hopefully we get a chance to take him out.
Come out, sister. Join Jack.
Come on, Jack, out into the open. I've got to run again. Yeah, run again.
You wield your tools of terror. You're just like.
So we took out half his health, but not fully.
Do you see this? Your brother did not. Are we not the same? You and I.
Drop down. Where's he gone now? He's straight behind me.
It's the face of the true creed. Will you join me? Or must I rip out your vitals and send them to your beloved inspector?
Is he coming down again? I think he is. Smoke bomb there, I think, was a stroke of genius.
Are you?
May have got him. Roundhouse kick to finish him off. We had to run and be patient quite a lot, to be fair.
What?
Jack the Ripper cannot die! That woman thinks you're mad! Free yourselves! Kill that mad woman!
I know you blame Jacob for your mother's death, but nothing can excuse the horrors you've committed. Jacob was like a father to you, Jack. You have betrayed his trust and sullied the creed.
We don't have to fight if we use fear against the patient.
Show me your monster assassin! These
Is he...
lambs need
Oh, is he back again? Oh wow, okay, we've got to run away again.
a relic just like your precious creed.
I hate that jump there. It doesn't jump the way you want it to. He's still behind me.
My legend will live forever.
I'd rather not kill anyone, find anyone at this point because Jack's on my tail.
You cannot kill him.
Why, have I escaped him yet?
I will haunt
There he is. Right, we need to get another jump on him. Where's he heading?
I'll feed on men's fear until it breaks us.
Come on. Oh,
The Ripper's
I was seen from behind, so I had to make a move, and that wasn't what I wanted to do. I've got no smoke bombs left now either.
You are weak, assassin. A relic just
Where is he?
precious creed.
Scare them away, and then run away from Jack. Hopefully then to get away to hide from him again. It's kind of the hope. I think he's just behind me, isn't he?
Kill the Ripper.
Trying to judge where he is the difficult thing.
I will haunt men through time.
Right, where's Jack? Right, Jack's coming up. That's fine. I'm heading down. To then head back up is my plan.
The Ripper's tech is eternal.
Ah, he's up there. Oh, he is. So hard to keep away from try and get an attack on him.
You are weak, assassin.
I kind of want to just attack, but I know obviously we can't. That's the whole point. Is we can't just attack him.
A relic just like your precious creed.
Where is he now? Is he still coming round? Problem is, if anyone else sees you, that makes life difficult too. Right, Jack is over there. You can see. You can use your terror tools, you can still kill. Smoke bombs are the easiest way of escaping him, annoyingly.
I will haunt men through time.
Still can't find one-on-one at the minute, can we though? We can't go frontal attack. Jack coming up. Yeah.
You are weak, assassin.
Jack is calling Evie weak. That's the problem. His attacks do so much damage. My last health potion gone.
Creed.
Right, scare them off for a minute. We've obviously got to escape for a minute. Where is Jack now? He's trying to spot where Jack is all the time. Oh, he's now followed us up. Right, Jack is above us, as it stands. I don't know if all the enemies run out. He's... could have got an assassination evidence to deal with the enemies. Right, he's back up with us, but we'll try and get him to come down with me. I kind of want smoke bombs. So can he see where we... So I'm trying not to cough. If he stays down now, we've got an opportunity, I think, to take him out.
Cower before the new face of the assassins.
Why would that not let me attack him there? He's going to climb up now. Wouldn't let me attack him when I thought I had the brilliant opportunity to do so. Right, where is he now? He's coming down, isn't he? Corner assassination?
I will haunt men through time.
Corner assassination works. Good evening, Magnus. How are you? I wasn't expecting corner assassination to work, but it actually worked really well. Evie's gone all brutal on him. Is he dead? Have we just killed Jack the Ripper? Does Jack ever shut up? No. You can still one-on-one. We were just getting killed on one-on-ones. Like corner assassination to do it.
Yes, but we are not the same. And that is why your memory must be erased for all time. Rest in peace now, Jack. You and your twisted acolytes.
Was that? So I was expecting that to be someone else, but it's by the looks of it, it was Jack. But good evening, Magnus. Hope you're well. There's Jacob. Is he alive? And does Evie blame him for this, considering he brought Jack into the Assassins? Thanks for the like, much appreciated, whoever that was.
Jacob.
Miss Fry, what the hell happened here?
Nothing, Inspector. Nothing happened here.
What's happened to Jacob's eyes?
Trust me. Jack the Ripper's dead.
Now help me, Frederick. No one must ever know that Jack the Ripper was an assassin.
Inspector! The journalists are here! I want those vultures gone this instant, is that clear?
It's just the one eye, by the looks of it.
It's over, Jacob. I'm here.
I thought for a minute he may have blinded him. So that's it. We've finished the DLC. There are still more side missions to do, big collectibles to pick up, but that is it. That is the story of Jack the Ripper done. Yeah. Jack the Ripper DLC finished. So we have a choice. I will skip the credits in a second. We have a choice. We either clear the map for the DLC, which isn't massive, isn't large, but there's a few things to pick up and quests to do. or we can go back to the main game and do the other bonus missions we gained from buying the DLC. So there's an Indian one, I believe, the Maharaja is a new set of couple of missions. And I think there's another one on top of that as well. I can't quite remember exactly what we got as part of the season's pass. So it's down to you guys. What do we think? Do we think we clear the map for the DLC, or do we go back to the main game and clear the other stuff? Clear all the extra bonus content. I'm just trying to see what it exactly is because I can't remember now. They are all downloaded. I made sure of that. That one, add-ons. So we gained Jack the Ripper. We've just done. We also gained the last Maharaja missions pack. We didn't bother with Dreadful Crimes, as that was separate to the actual DLC. So do we go to the main game, do the Maharaja missions, or do we stay where we are? What do we think? Because I don't mind. We still obviously want to try and gain the platinum before the 5th of September. That would be nice. But for that, we still need a few things. But it is a set of missions we haven't seen. Jack the Ripper's trophy-wise aren't too big a deal. And obviously, normally, I'm not fussed about DLC trophies. I don't aim specifically for them. I think we are going to get an extra one in a second, actually, because I've just looked at the trophy list for the DLC. They're not difficult to do. Do something else. My friends have bugging me to go to their house. No worries, El. Thank you for joining us. We'll see you soon. Thank you, El. Right, let's fast forward this. I've actually got to hold the button down. I think I do. Oh, resume. I'll do. Thank you, Magnus. I kind of think we should go to the main game, do the Maharaja. So live by the creed, die by the creed completed. Ripper's Terror gauntlets obtained. There might be a little bit more story. I'll try and stay cool. So a well-kept secret trophy achieved. I'll try and stay cool. Thank you, El. Yeah, we're only an hour into the stream. We've got another hour to go. We don't gain anything, I don't think, but I kind of want to see everything, but at the same time, we're not going to gain much by running around the DLC map, I don't think. Perform 30 complete brutal takedowns is one of the trophies. Kill an enemy as they're calming their panic allies. Scare 200 enemies. And achieve 100% synchronization in Jack the Ripper. That includes all side quests, I would assume. I think we head back to the main game, unless there's anything extra to do. Obviously there are side missions. We've got this week and next week of evening streams, and then we're back to normal. But if we don't get the platinum finished, I am considering, I said this at the start of the stream as well, some of the evening streams will be platinums, so Syndicate, Rogue, and that kind of stuff, because we'll have daytime streams for our main game. I also mentioned at the start of the stream, for those that are interested in Genshin Impact, tomorrow evening should be a Genshin Impact stream, but the update hits tomorrow evening, 11 PM for me. So we're going to delay that till Thursday and do Assassin's Creed Syndicate tomorrow evening instead. So we'll do some trophy hunting tomorrow as well. But unless there's anything else here to do, we're back in Whitechapel. This is Jacob's house. Where is Jacob? I kind of want to speak to him. I want to see if there's something there to do, but by the looks of it, I don't think there is. Have a quick look on the map. So obviously there is stuff to pick up. There's collectibles to do. If you want the 100% sync, that would be the way to do it. But I'm just double checking. There's no more main missions. Doesn't look like there is. Can't see anything. Obviously we've got the associates we can do, but we can always come back. That's the other thing with this. We can always come back if we get the other main bit done. Let's have a quick look. Progression log. Progress tracker. So there's only one memory we didn't 100%. Yeah, only one memory that we didn't 100%. And that's this one here. We didn't hijack the carriage. So to get 100% won't be too bad by the looks of things. Obviously, there's a few activities to do. The only one I think is the Walk of Shame we messed up, although I don't know how. So we could easily get 100% to be fair. But I think we'll hold off. We did clear the Deptfords. Yeah. We did miss Helix glitch we couldn't find actually. But what I think we should do is come out and we'll go back to the base game and do that. Before we do, we have gained a new Assassin Gauntlet, so we'll have a quick look at this. This is the Ripper's Terror. If we do come back, we've got the best equipment and we did unlock a new colour. None of this affects the base game, to be fair. I'm also interested in the base game and just knowing what that new mission is. It was part of the DLC. So, the stream won't end. We're only exiting the title screen, not leaving the game. So we are still doing DLC content, but this bit is in the main game itself. I believe it's called The Last Maharaja. So it could be linked to Chronicles, the Indian side of Chronicles maybe. Not 100% sure. But we'll go back into the main game. And we will have access to Jacob and Evie in their youthful way. So, I don't want to do Jack the Ripper. Main game, mate. Yeah, return to main game. Yeah. I have to go to the main games menu. There's lots of menus and sub-menus to try and skirt around to get to one bit. I was panicking then that the stream was going to cancel me out. Without a capture card, if the game crashes, we lose the stream, we have to restart. I was worried this would do the same thing, but it hasn't, luckily. So, as I say, the plan for tomorrow evening's changed then. We'll do more Syndicate tomorrow. Try and get a lot more of that done. Some trophy hunting. Depends how long these Maharaja missions are. They may take us more than just the rest of this stream. So if the last Maharaja missions take longer, we've got tomorrow evening. Genshin Impact will now be Thursday evening, and we can have a look at the new update at the same time. I have been doing some stuff on their web activities to earn Prima Gems. I don't know how close it'll be to 10 wishes though, but we'll see. Downside to this is the loading times. It's really weird streaming back on the PS4 just to do Syndicate and Chronicles. So we have got a Chronicles stream on Saturday evening as well. Right, let's continue. As I say, the last Maharaja mission is what we're looking for. This is part of the DLC pack. You can purchase it separately to the Jack the Ripper DLC. I just did the season pass, that was the cheaper option of all of them. We're probably going to get loads of cosmetics come up because as part of the DLC seasons pass, you got lots of accessories and cosmetics, which, if you know me, we don't do cosmetics, but it was included, so they're there. I think there's steampunk and things like that. We can have a quick look at them all to see what they all look like, but you know what I'm like, I don't bother with cosmetics. Fitting that we left DLC as Evie and coming back into the main game as Evie though, that's an interesting one. I don't know who the last Maharaja missions are suited for, whether it's Evie or Jacob, so that will be a baptism of fire I suppose in one way. But yeah, we've only got 2 more weeks of evening streams only, and then the 5th of September we begin Ghost of Tsushima on the PS5. I'm looking forward to it. It's a game I've looked at for ages, never got around to doing, so I'm looking forward to that. And then I'm hoping we finish that in time for the new Batman game that I can never remember the name of. Gotham Knights. Hopefully we finish that before Gotham Knights drops. Okay, so we're back in London. Where is the last Maharaja mission? Okay, I don't know what it looks like in terms of symbol. That's a new one. Duleep Singh Memories. So that's new. We've got a load of bonus content. That is new. I'm pretty sure it's going to be loading in. So that's one mission. Is that the only one that's new? That's Clara Day, Charles Dickens. They're all normal. Yeah. Just double checking there's nothing else. I think it is that one, to be fair. We've got Charles Darwin as well. We have still got some of the map to finish, actually. We've still got one area that hasn't been finished, Templar Hunt wise. Well, two bits to do, to be fair. That will clear the map. But we're going to carry on DLC stuff. So we'll head over here and do Duleep Singh Memories. We'll fast travel first, then we'll look at all the new stuff as well after it's loaded in, because hopefully it will load in by the time we get to where we're going. Thanks for the like, that was much appreciated. As I said, we've got another hour yet, so we'll see what these missions entail, how long they are, and then we'll go from there. But as I say, tomorrow evening, probably trophy hunting. We'll try and get more towards this platinum. And yeah, going forward, I think we're going to start. I'll discuss it more in the channel update in a week or so's time, but I do think some of the evening streams, instead of playing like Ghost of Tsushima, I don't think 2 hours is going to do it justice. I think the 3.5 to 4 hour streams in the morning are a lot better for that kind of game. So to the 2 hour evening streams, we need to start looking at other things. Could have another Genshin Impact stream in instead. We've still got Chronicles to finish. We've still got the free DLC to finish of Valhalla as well. Still loading in bonus content. Trying to let it all load in. What I'm going to do is quickly head to the shop to buy any accessories we need while it's loading in, and then we'll have a look. I don't want to look at it too soon and then it crashes the game, but I'm kind of holding off. Do we need anything? We do. Okay.
Thanks for your business.
No worries at all. So, the Duleep Singh mission, which is where we're heading for because it's part of the DLC, is over there.
The very best of luck. Bye now.
There we go, we got him. I didn't even need to catch him. You don't need to talk to me. I'm off. See you later. £1,500 for that crowd event. New Elise outfit. It's just loaded in. Right, I think there may be everything loaded in now. Let's have a proper look at all the new DLC stuff. As I say, we're not going to be using half of it. A lot of it was just because it was free. So, DLC. Eagle's Splendor Knuckles. That's what Jacob's currently using, to be fair. So what did we gain? I think it may have been a Night Terror cane, to be fair. Doesn't seem to be anything. Golden Cookery, Copper Hammer Cane Sword, and Pirate Knuckles. We get a few more actually. The Ceremonial Cookery, Dirty Knuckles, Angel's Knuckles, Ram's Cookery. I'm kind of glad they're no good to us. The Vorpal Cookery, the Impaler Cane Sword is better than ours. I'm not using it because it just says it's Dracula. We of the Dracula blood were amongst their leaders, for our spirit would not brook that we were not free. Bram Stoker. Dracula. I can't. It's just weird. And Wallop Enhancer. Weighing at a mere £20, this highly portable cast iron instrument of destruction will no doubt come in handy. Apologies if you found that pun ham-fisted. Okay, gauntlets. Yeah, so it's kind of increased everything. So we've got the Industrial Gauntlet, Royal Gauntlet, the Redback Gauntlet, Chronographic Piercer, and the Nautilus Gauntlet. Firearms wise, what have we gained? We're obviously using the M1877 Lightning. We have got the Model 3. We have got these ourselves through the main game, to be fair. They're not DLC. We should really change to that one, to be honest. The Model 3 revolver. We'll change to that. The Stealth Revolver. Is that actually invisible or something? Or is it just really shining? I think it's really shining. The Demonic Revolver. And we've got the Rend Asunder. It's got a scope on it and everything. Okay, capes. We've gained a new cape, a few capes for Evie. We've gained the Crimson Wing, Out of the Blue Cloak, the Cloaking Cloak, and the Count's cloak. All of those outfits. These two, yeah, these are new. The Nighthawk outfit and the Bluffer Lady outfit. They all look horrible. Yeah, they all look horrible. I'm not one for outfits. We've got any gang upgrades we can do. We've done all the gang upgrades now. Crafting wise, upgrades, we're still missing a couple, aren't we? Yeah. Okay. Now, let's double check. No, all good. So, the last Maharaja missions, that's where we're heading. And that is still DLC related. Just remember now, we haven't got any of the fear weapons from the DLC. I'm going to use them. Oh, why have I not gone? Because we're not in the DLC at the minute. So, these missions you can purchase separately to the season pass. I think they're a couple of pounds each for this set of missions. I don't know what they're like or how long they are. We didn't bother with Dreadful Crimes. We did ask you guys what you thought of Dreadful Crimes, and we were informed they were boring and tedious, so we didn't bother. They're currently £3.99. They're not included in the season pass, so that was definitely a no. Right.
What's this all about?
No one's going to attack us because of the perks. So this is the first one, Duleep Singh Memories. Suggested level is 3. We should wipe the floor with this then. Henry Green asked Jacob and Evie to meet him at the garden party held at Buckingham Palace Gardens. When the assassins arrive at the party, Henry and Duleep Singh, the last of the Indian Maharajas, argue about the lack of commitment of Duleep to the people of India. This is a good shot. Hopefully, it's a decent, interesting set of stories that link to Chronicles. That's kind of a hope. I want that link to Chronicles, as that's the only real Indian Assassin's Creed game we've had.
Your attempts to influence Parliament for the Indian cause have failed. You must do more.
I will not jeopardize my relationship with Queen and country to satisfy your crusade.
Your Highness, you belong to India, not here acting the part of a noble foreigner.
I have wasted enough time indulging in this nonsense.
If your mother could see you now, the last Maharaja of Punjab, basking inside his golden cage...
How dare you?
He's upsetting.
I always recommend bringing someone's mother into the argument.
If he doesn't help his people, he will regret it forever.
How may we help?
Will you talk to him? He won't listen to me.
We'll do our best.
Okay, we need to locate him and, I'm assuming, talk to him. Essentially. Where's he gone? Come on, show your face. You're here somewhere.
I tell you, it's a bloody great duck shoot out there.
That English accent.
You should come out, you old bugger. It's very...
There he is. We're going to speak to Duleep Singh. See if we can mend the situation to any kind of degree.
Your Highness, you have guests.
Can't sneak up on him, can we?
I suppose Mr. Green sent you.
Bringing up your mother was...
Impolite, and he was wrong to do so. We'd like to rectify the situation.
Then humor me, and join me in a shooting game. None of these people have any sense of enjoyment, and I am bored to death.
A shooting game? Seeing you haven't changed at all.
A shooting game, okay.
My word! How good it is to see you! The mother country has treated you well. Jacob and Evie Fry, this is Brinley Ellsworth, a friend from a past life.
You've made new friends, I see.
What brings you to this part of the Empire?
Ah, company business, unfortunately. But I could not resist the chance of seeing you again. It's been far too long. I've heard nobody throws a party better than my dearest friend. I'm eager to see if your reputation overseas holds any truth.
Not in a shooting competition now then?
My servant Thomas will be scoring.
Oh, no, we are.
acquire the most amount of points by shooting the bottles in front of you. Each bottle is worth 1 point. You have 30 seconds. May the best shot win.
Okay.
Start the timer.
Right. I've actually just... Okay, so it's just the bottles. It's meant to be 30. Can't hear that one. I don't think I've done very well. We're out of time. I don't think I did very well there. 7.
Come, Thomas. This isn't enough of a challenge. Let's shorten the timer.
What?
Round 2 will now commence. Try and do as well, if not better, within a 20-second time limit.
Okay, we kind of know a bit.
Ready.
I'm not obviously going to shoot the cups this time. I can't hit that back one, I don't think. Yes. Load. Where are the rest of them?
Time's up. 7 points.
This should be interesting.
Okay, we missed the optional.
Have a go, Singh.
Your turn, Your Highness.
Come, let us see if you are better with a gun than you were with a slingshot.
There's a bit of Mickey taking going on there by his old friend.
Impressive. I am in order, Singh. What they say is true.
I couldn't.
I believe I heard a second shot.
I was going to say, that wasn't his.
That sounded like a second gunshot. Strange.
Someone else shot that.
Find out.
I'm sure it wasn't anything serious. Don't bother.
Okay, clues found, suspects. We can interrogate him. 2 shots. Press X to end it. Okay.
Are you suggesting this is a serious matter? It was most likely just an echo. Leave it be now.
Okay, that's his kind of interrogation done.
I've been doing this a long time. I know the difference between 1 shot and 2. There were most definitely 2 shots.
Okay, well, he doesn't seem to know too much about it. Before we interrogate, there's a clue we can find. I'm curious to where the clue is, to be fair. Let's say 1 clue to be found. So let's have a look at the stump, shall we? I'm concerned if we do the last interrogation. Right, the clue isn't here, the clue's over there then. Let's try and find out where the clue is. So he's shot from here. Ah. Why is the shot coming from there on the floor? I think that's our clue. That's a pistol. But his barrel is hot. Okay, let's quickly go and meet the other suspect here, his old friend.
A second shot? I didn't hear anything. There was no one else. Who would shoot a gun at a party?
I think it's something to do with him. Okay, we've got to follow the clues to where next. There's footprints leading us to the bandstand. So that's where we've got to go next. There's a couple of people to interrogate. Footsteps went in 2 different directions. We don't know whose is whose. Let's speak to this gentleman first.
What are you on about? Guns are prohibited in the gardens. What are you on about?
Yeah, that's the only thing we can ask him.
Guns are prohibited in the gardens.
Right, let's speak to the lady then.
I saw the man in front of me with a gun. I just assumed it was part of the decor. You know how royalty likes to socialize.
Okay, can't ask any other questions. She saw the man in front of her with a gun, which means it's him, isn't it?
What are you on about? Guns are prohibited in the gardens.
Okay, we need to go up to hidden gun.
That prince is causing problems. He deserves to be silenced.
Kill him! You'll pay for that!
You too will be stopped.
Alright, we'll take out the bodyguard. We'll get a nice double assassination out of it as well. Alright, bodyguard's down. We've got to locate the shooter. He's here somewhere. He did run off. There he is. We've got to interrogate him.
Should have spent a bullet on you two.
Now I've got to catch him. I probably should have snuck up to him a bit better. There we go.
Cut your tongue out! You'll regret that!
He was quick. Time for their own payback of ours. Can we interrogate him now? We don't need to interrogate him, we killed him. A clothing patch of the British India Company, in his pocket a Templar ring.
The Templar seal. What are they up to now?
So, yeah, the Templars planned an assassination on Duleep Singh by the looks of things. Graphical glitch, someone stood on in a table. Good evening, Dennis, how are you? Stream works fine. Why would it not work fine? You're not free to play in Genshin anymore. It happened. What happened? Yeah, I don't understand. The stream works fine then. And the next one about the Genshin Impact stream tomorrow. That's the only thing I can think of.
About that second shot.
It was nothing, Miss Fry. Now, I must return to the party.
Yes, do fill me in on your life here. It's been far too long.
Of course. Apologies, Your Highness.
You spend money, oh really? More than you should have done?
Henry will want to hear of this.
Right, we're going to speak to Henry now. Tell him what happened. Someone did try and take out Duleep Singh. Why is Henry the other side of the wall?
Any progress?
We've got a problem. We aren't the only ones seeking him out.
Don't tell me the British Indies companies are harassing him again. They can't afford it.
Worse.
Oh yeah, no
They're
bots in
not
stream.
acting
Yeah,
well.
no, absolutely.
And Mr. Singh wants to be left out of
Yeah,
it.
it's been fine this evening.
It can't be.
We have to
We've had to
convince
move
him
a
to act
Genshin Impact
quickly.
stream from tomorrow
We'll
evening
be
to
in deeper
Thursday
waters
because of
than
the
he already
update.
is.
Meet me back at my old shop. I might know something that can help.
Because the update for me will start during tomorrow evening stream. So yeah, we're delaying it till Thursday. Okay, we missed the optional objective. I'm not too worried since this is some DLC missions. Okay, where are we heading next? That's the question. Where are we going? So we're looking for the S. There we go. That's where we're heading next, to continue the Duleep Singh. What we'll do though, while we're where we are, there is a letter. I don't know how many of these royal correspondence we still need to pick up. In fact, it tells us. We've got 5 to do. We're near one, but let's go and grab it while we're here. I think that's a good option. Saves us trying to grab it another time. And we do. I think we do need that for a trophy, so we should really do it. But yeah, for those that have just joined us or have missed the first hour of the stream, or the first hour and a half, in fact, we have finished Jack the Ripper. Jack the Ripper is done. We managed to take out Jack and free Jacob. It was a little bit of a lackluster ending, to be fair, but it made sense as well. So we're currently doing the DLC Last Maharaja missions, which came as part of the season pass. So it's still DLC related for the time being. And then we've got some trophy hunting to do, but we'll hold off currently, probably until tomorrow evening. Depends how long these missions take. Right, we're just going to pick this letter up because it's one of the royal correspondence we haven't picked up yet. So at least that's been done. There we go. And now we can fast travel to our next Duleep Singh mission, which is all the way back over here. Where's my nearest fast travel point? Probably there, to be fair. Thanks for the like, much appreciated whoever that was. You're getting more X for sure. Nice. Oh, I'm hoping with all the stuff I've done on the web events, we may be close to 10 wishes on our Thursday evening Genshin stream. I haven't really added up how much we've earned, but I think we shouldn't be far off, to be fair. The only downside to holding off the stream till after the update hits, rather than doing a part stream because of the update, is obviously I think we missed the end of the Archipelago quest, which is a little bit frustrating. As that could be a good source, but it is what it is. I think it's better to not have a half stream tomorrow evening, just because of the update. We know it's coming, we'll hold off till Thursday and we can look at it properly then. And then we should get 200 Prima Gems anyway because of the update itself, so that's going to help. Right, we are heading to the next Duleep Singh mission. While we're here, we may as well grab this quickly. There's always stuff to pick up, but we'll grab the illustration, the bottle, have a quick look at them, and then we'll head to Duleep Singh. I think that's a good shout. No one should really bother us on the streets because of the perks and things that we've now got. It shouldn't matter too much. Obviously, defending citizens and things is different. He's down. Right, illustration done. We'll grab the bottle. We'll have a quick look at those and then we'll head to the mission itself. This bottle is actually in a brewing company. When it's yard, at least. Where are you? On the floor, just down here. You have 30 plus, but can't count. I'm not free. Yeah, you're not. No, if you're not. Yeah, I know what you mean. I'll be happy with. Well, I'm happy with the characters who've got been free to play. To be fair, I don't. You know, the characters have managed to achieve through free to play is still quite good, I think. Beer tasting notes. What did we just pick up? We picked up the Merlin and Arthur Imperial Stout, and Sean's tasting notes. Who's so pulleth this pint from this cask to be rightwise king born of England, which would be fortunate, as he could then immediately put the brewer of this travesty to death for the crimes against the state. The ensuing crisis of succession, civil war, and mass outbreak of food poisoning would surely plunge us into a dystopian age to make a British comic book writer of the 1980s wet himself with glee. Malt de Corones, plus divertus indeed. And no, I'm not going to translate that for you. You should bloody know what that means. I love his tasting notes. And we also picked up a labourer's home at Whitnash. We have got the royal correspondence. I'm not overly worried about reading those, to be fair. Right, Duleep Singh. Next mission for him is over here. As I say, these are part of the last Maharaja DLC missions. They are separate to the seasons. They're separate to Jack the Ripper DLC, but part of the season pass. So, we know the Templars have tried to assassinate Duleep Singh. We don't really know why. We said we'd meet Henry Green at his old offices. That is where we're heading. We'll stick with Evie. I think Evie's a good one working for Henry Green. Obviously, their relationship develops. It makes sense. Right, we are getting close to his shop. Just round the side. Here we go. Let's find out what's next. So, information intercepted. To make Duleep understand how important he is for India's future, Henry asks the assassins to prove Duleep has been muted by certain persons. To do so, Jacob and Evie need to recover Duleep's stolen letters and give them back to him. Shouldn't be too difficult. A few bits of paper, a few letters, done. We'll see. We'll see.
Good, you're here.
Right, we need to deliver the carriage to ambush locations. Or location.
This isn't the first time His Highness has had troubles with the British Indies Company. A couple of years ago, they held his mother captive and blocked all his letters to her. Odds are they're keeping his correspondence from reaching the outside world once again. I have acquired the mail courier schedule. There are two separate routes of transport. The first, a mail-carrying carriage convoy. The second, a train. If we set up an ambush, you should be able to seize his letters. Maybe this will change his mind. Start with the convoy. We must block the road.
Oh, here. I'm actually here. Reverse, reverse, reversing. Are we in the right place? Definitely in the right place, aren't we? Road is blocked.
The mail convoy will be here any minute now. Scout the area for allies. I will guard the area.
I need allies. They're not allies. That's green. Come on, allies, where are you?
What are you ladies up to? I won't tell you anything. Then I'll beat it.
40 seconds left to gain allies. Right, we got one ally. Whether that's enough, I don't think it is, but you never know. He should be coming with us. I don't think I've done well with collecting the allies, to be fair. There's another one this side. I think we're gonna have two. I think I've got to get back actually over there. We have one ally because we've run out of time. But I have the high ground.
The convoy is headed our way.
Stay with Henry.
Got it.
Okay. Convoy's coming down. I'm going to try and jump on the convoy, is kind of my thinking, to be fair. Oh. I did put the dynamite on the floor, but it didn't actually do anything, annoyingly.
We'll finish this together.
Alright, we've got to take all these guys out. Oh, ally died. So Henry Green just got killed. So we've been distinct from the mission because Henry Green couldn't handle himself against level 4 opposition. So we obviously need more allies, would be the help I think there. Ambush wasn't really planned. I probably should have thrown a few lots of explosives around, shot them as they appeared. That probably would have made a difference as well, wouldn't it? We live and learn, and we get a chance to try again at least. So, where are we starting from?
The convoy is headed our way.
Stay with Henry.
No, we're back to actually where we were. Okay. I'm on the floor. Well, that's one carriage down. We got a nice double assassination from that. Remember, Henry Green can't die. That's the thing we've got to be wary of. And you know what? I think that's all the enemy dealt with. No, there is still... There's two people sitting there and they're not coming out to attack us. If they're not going to attack us, then I'm not going to attack them. Your laptop says it's 6 AM while my clock says 6:23. That's a bit weird, isn't it? Good evening, Mr. Mad Place. How are you? You were speed running, showering because I had an exam. Oh, really?
I must return to my shop and shall invite Mr. Singh over for a spot of tea.
Well, we just need to escape this area, then the ambush area, which is easy enough. I think we've done it. Obviously, I think the ambush went pretty well second time round. We didn't really do anything wrong. And Henry Green survived. It said, hang on, it said escape. Okay, we've got to head to the next ambush site. This one's the train, isn't it? So maybe we weren't meant to leave him as we did. I thought that was it done. I forgot there's a second one, a second ambush. So I kind of left Henry Green behind us. I think he'll turn up. Did Mr. Mad Play say you missed skill, did he? Okay, let's get to this next ambush site. It's quite a while away, to be fair. But Evie is the best person to get here, I think. Her ability to parkour better than Jacob. I might be able to fast travel. Can you fast travel in mission? I don't think you can. No, you can't. All the fast travel points disappear when you're in mission. So parkour it is then. Good head to the shop for bullets, but I think we're alright. I don't normally use bullets. Oh, you got the exam, because of the exam. Okay, got you. We'll probably change back to knives in a second, to be fair. That is more an Evie thing. Alright, we are getting there, albeit a little bit slowly, but that's just quite a way away, this one. Jake is meant to be goofy. I wouldn't say he's goofy, he's just very... I don't know, Jack the Lad, I think is probably the way of describing him, what I would use. But that's not necessarily a bad thing. Alright, we are getting close to the ambush. I believe it's a train, the second one. That's my thinking. But yeah, definitely Evie's more athletic, I would say, more parkour wise. Okay, we're nearly here. There we go. It is a train ambush. Too sure I'm going to do this.
Train can come in at any moment. We need reinforcements.
I need 3 rooks recruited here. I've got a minute to recruit 3 rooks for the optional. Oh, come on. I need to jump off here. I need to get that one recruited.
You want a piece of me?
Did he kill my? He killed my rook.
You won't be stirred.
That was a waste of time. I'm going to miss the optional, I think, here. I went all the way there to recruit him and he got killed. In theory, it means it's probably a good job we're not recruiting him. Right, let's concentrate on the explosives out here, shall we? The explosives are everywhere. So let's try and place a few more. I'll ignore the fact we haven't got many allies. My plan is blow the train off the tracks. So we're playing with explosives there. Only thing we were both smart. Oh, okay, fair enough. Funny bonus.
Those letters should be inside.
What's the square root of 1? I haven't done maths in a very long time.
Why you stop? The boss will be angry if we don't deliver these on time.
Did I get their attention?
I have some work for you.
Where's the enemy? Over there. Come on, keep coming, keep coming, keep coming. How did he survive that headshot? Okay, there's still more enemy here. All we gotta do is find the letters, to be fair. Right, she's down as well. Where are these letters? I bet they're at the back of the train, aren't they? There are more fields of intelligence. I think, to be fair, they're taking care of the other guy. Okay, the other guy's killing my guy. Should really change out that one. Alright, more guards.
She's an intruder! I think this one took a shot at me once.
Okay, where's my letters? Just there. Out my way. Come on. Out the way.
I'll find out where you're buried and dance on your grave.
I'll find out where you're buried and dance on your grave.
Henry was right.
Well, we've got the letters.
I should show him what I found.
I know you two are just bantering of each other, I suppose you call it. Right, we've got to escape the ambush zone, that's all we've got to do. We can get rid of our guy. Don't need him now.
We're done here.
All we're going to do is get out of the ambush zone and we're done. Now, I'm assuming we're heading back to give the letters to Duleep Singh, would be my assumption. Let's have a look. So a long time ago, I used to build PCs, and I mean a long, long time ago. It's a lot more different now. Parts are a lot more expensive than they used to be. I've not touched the insides of a computer for years. Okay. The old curiosity shop.
There is a difference between pacifism and inaction.
How many times do I have to tell you?
You two do have impeccable timing.
Can we interrupt something?
I believe these will be of interest to you, Your Highness.
These letters, they are from me. The seals have been broken.
That's how we found them.
This is a letter I wrote to my mother when I was just a boy. Where did you find these possessions of mine?
On a mail convoy.
The Templars. They have a way of getting to you.
I thought I had put an end to it years ago. But the British Indies Company continues to steal my property. You were right to think something strange was afoot.
We must take action. But it will not be possible without your help.
I believe you're right. But I must have some time to think on this. In the meantime, please be discreet. I don't need Her Majesty finding out about this.
Okay. I think that's mission done. It is indeed. We failed the optional recruit the rooks both times. Not that I'm overly worried about that. Because it's DLC mission, it doesn't count to 100%. It's fine. But information intercepted complete as part of Duleep Singh's memories. Now, the next one is where? Just right near us, actually. That's perfect. We do need the shop before we do the mission. Ideally. I don't want to stealth. I can stealth kill the message. I'm not worried about them ones. We're kind of done with the crowd events. Really, they don't want to make a massive difference money wise. Anything else, because all the gang upgrades are done. So money at the minute there's no real need for it other than buying consumables. I say that as we actually need to go to the shop. Where is the nearest? Alright, once we come out of this area, we'll be one on the way to the mission by the looks of it. So are you measuring it? I'm joining in to a degree, but are you measuring intelligence by what you can do? Because to measure intelligence properly, it's an exam, a quiz, isn't it, essentially? But if you're measuring intelligence by how good you are at other skills, that means plumbers, electricians and people like that must be geniuses. Which I'm not saying they're not, but it wouldn't be a normal way of interpreting intelligence, would it? Right, the next mission with Duleep Singh, stealing from the poor. Duleep discovers there is a plan in motion to donate stolen Indian Punjabi riches to the British India Company's organisation, the IC. This transaction must be stopped. The Indian riches shall return to India. We've got 15 minutes, so hopefully enough time to get this done. Nicola was genius. Yeah, I'm just saying how they measure intelligence is different. It's not what physically you can do. It's just on a test. It's a piece of paper,
Good to see you again.
The pleasure is mine.
Shall we? It has come to my attention that the British Indies Company has stolen a large sum of wealth from the good people of Punjab. It is my intention to send it back.
And where is this gold located?
All I've managed to find out is that the BIC have their very own accountant. Perhaps he will have more information about this.
Good plan. Apparently,
he likes to frequent a certain pub.
Does he now? Off to the pub we go. Can't run. It's really annoying when you can't run. So we've got to go and investigate in the pub. We're looking for this accountant, potentially who has stolen the Indian money. With a high IQ maths, but see, I really enjoy maths. Maths is one of the subjects I always loved at school. I don't do nothing now. My boy's good at maths as well, to be fair. I'm not saying you're not smart. I'm just saying measuring smartness by what you can do, what skills you have, is different to the norm. Okay, there's 4 people to talk to by the looks of things. Barman is obviously the first person you go to in a bar, isn't it?
Oh, you just missed him. He headed to the bank with a couple of men I'd never seen before. Which is odd, because the bank isn't even open now that I think of it.
He's right. We should go to the bank.
Okay, the accountant has headed to the bank. Only needs to ask one person. The barman knows everything. Why even bother with the other customers? It's just the barman you need to speak to. Let's take a vehicle. Are they going to jump in? Sing is indeed.
Here now.
I don't normally drive vehicles on the way to missions, but it speeds it up a little bit. Yeah, the plus in. Oh yeah, no, like I said, I'm not criticising. I'm kind of joining in to a degree.
The bartender was right. It's closed.
We have to find another way in.
Bank.
I will secure a safe route before following you inside. Get in first. I'll join you later.
Right, we need to find a way in. Duleep Singh is going to do something else. We need to find a way into the bank. Door's open. The gate was open. Does that count? Are we in? I've got to head down according to that. It's only a courtyard. That's all locked up. I think we're going up and over, I think.
On your way then.
Ah, window. When you do that big bank like this, you just leave the window open. I know it's on the roof and no one really should be using it to get in, but at the same time, still a possibility. Right, I don't know if they're enemies or not. We'll locate the accountant. I kind of wouldn't mind taking them out, but I also don't know if we should. Is it going to desync me for taking out enemies? I'm not sure. There's a few of them here actually. I think we should take a few out. No optionals have shown up yet, which is weird as well. Normally there would be an optional or so show up, and they haven't. So you checking this guy? Any more for any more? Was it just the 3? I think it was. There we go. Right, we have got a guy. We need to be finding the way down, essentially, don't we?
The accountant should be nearby. Perhaps I should check the vaults.
Now, the vaults are behind the main bit. Is there a back way in? Oh, there is a secret entrance to the vaults. Down here. Don't pick him up. Nicola was poor his whole life. No, I didn't know that. I don't agree with the Adolf one, mainly because he had a wife and kids. That sounds like something that was made up at the time. I'm not saying it's not true, I've never heard that before.
I'm on the right path. He's around here somewhere.
Right, where is the accountant? I think he's in there.
Just in time.
Just in time.
You think you can just go shooting your mouth off at any opportunity?
Do you have any idea who you're working for? The BIC accounts are confidential.
I'm sorry. Just let me go and I'll be quiet. I promise you.
Not a chance.
I think we might have something to say about that by the sounds of it.
We'll take them out together, but we've got to do so quietly.
You take one, I'll take the other. Ready?
Don't get detected. Mine's out. That was pretty simple, to be fair. Quick knife throw, job done. Right, let's speak to the accountant.
I am indebted to you.
The British Indies thugs have somewhat worked him over. We need to get him to safety.
When he was in his 20 in the army, he was wounded. The one who saved his life.
Intruding on our affairs.
Yeah, I don't know that much about him, to be fair.
Kill him.
Right, we're about to get attacked. We're going to keep the accountant alive.
We must bring the accountant with us. He'll die if we leave him here.
Let's get out of here.
Right, I've got to carry him. Up the main stairs, I'm assuming.
Thank you both. I would have died back there. What can I do to repay you?
Not over yet.
We need to know what the British Indies Company wants with the stolen Punjabi gold.
That I do not know. What I can tell you is that they've taken it to a warehouse in Southwark. Whatever they want with it.
Obviously, I'd rather Duleep Singh doesn't get killed.
Don't hold people hostage when there's news on the line.
Don't shoot him. Right, let's pick him back up. I think that's the door we need to go out of. I did just order Duleep Singh to attack. Don't spot me yet. See you later. Oh, so there was an optional stay undetected. That didn't happen. Do I need to put him down? Are you going to attack him or not? Do I need to put the guy down? I do. I don't want Duleep Singh to obviously die. Right, there we go. He's down. Right, we're nearly halfway health.
The rock girl is here! You have no chance, assassin!
Be careful on time, because obviously we are running out. Okay. We've got to deliver him to the cart, by the sounds of things. Only we'd known then. Who is that? There's someone still there as well. Well, I believe we now have a straight run to outside. Right, let's go. Let's get out of here. Should be a straight run, hopefully. Into the back of the cart. Countdown is still alive currently. I think we've done it. Just under halfway health. Obviously, we missed the
Quick,
optional objective.
I will take him to the hospital.
There we go.
Please, don't leave me behind.
I'm not. Duleep Singh is going to take me to the
We
hospital.
shall reconvene later. Thank you, Miss Fry.
No worries at all. So this mission done. Stealing from the poor, mission completed. Ignoring the optional objective there. But they still mission complete.
What a card you are. You know, I never thought you'd come back.
So obviously there's going to be, we've only got about 5 minutes left. I'm assuming there's more Duleep Singh missions to do. Where is his missions? Going for the S, essentially. All the way down here now. So what we'll do, I think we'll fast travel to where we're meant to see him. And I think that's going to be it for this evening, I'm afraid. We're just going to sort out time. After Mark's chilled is out, and then okay, is that the order they've got coming up for the banners? Yeah, there's no point starting another main mission because obviously we've only got about 5 minutes just under left. So, as I say, the plan for this week has changed slightly. So tomorrow evening, we're going to continue on with Assassin's Creed Syndicate, complete Duleep Singh missions, and then probably do some trophy hunting to try and do that kind of stuff. And the Genshin Impact evening stream for tomorrow evening has been delayed till Thursday evening because of the update that is taking place tomorrow evening. We have been caught short a few times with that, and we started streaming again. Noticed yeah, you've got an hour, and then the update hits. So I should have checked before I did the schedule, to be fair. So that's the only difference this week. We are back also Saturday evening for Chronicles, but tomorrow evening back to Assassin's Creed Syndicate. As I say, we're not going to go and do the mission now because we're just about out of time. You're guessing Zhao afterwards. Probably not a bad shout, to be fair. Let's head to the shop, just because I want to make sure we got things stocked up, ready for the mission that we do tomorrow evening. Hopefully we can get the Duleep Singh missions done tomorrow evening, get some trophy hunting done, and then, as I say, we have just under 2 weeks, or just over 2 weeks, under 2 weeks I think now, and we will be back with morning live streams again. We may get a few bonus live streams next week. My other half is off for another week on the summer holidays, and they may have days out, and if they do, we will obviously be able to stream some daytime streams, but I won't know till weekend at the earliest, unfortunately. We are now currently 86% synchronization. I'm not too worried about synchronization at the minute. The Duleep Singh missions are kind of what we're focusing on, as it's part of the DLC. But yeah, 5th of September, we start Ghost of Tsushima as the main live stream game. And as I was saying earlier, I think my thinking currently is that we look at doing some evening streams when we stream the main game in the morning of some of these others. We've only got a few things to do to grab the platinum, just to try and get some of these finished, instead of just leaving them. I think that's kind of in my mind. Plus, we've still got Valhalla's free DLC to do as well. But yeah, I think there's everything. We are finished for the evening, I'm afraid. We're out of time. As I say, we're back tomorrow evening for more Assassin's Creed Syndicate. We'll complete the Duleep Singh missions, and if we have time, have a look for trophies, clear the rest of the map, that kind of stuff. Thursday evening Genshin Impact, and Saturday evening Chronicles. if you haven't looked at the schedule, there is daily content on the channel as well. So that is it. As always, thank you for the likes, the comments, the views, and the conversation. Genshin doesn't count as main. I've not ever counted it as main, to be fair. Mainly because we stream the main game more than Genshin. I try and stream Genshin twice a week normally. In holidays we can only manage it once, but yeah, I wouldn't count it as the main game, personally. Right, that is it. I do have to go before my eyes start going on me, more than they already are. Thank you all once again. We'll see hopefully some of you tomorrow evening for more Assassin's Creed Syndicate. If we don't, enjoy your week, and we'll see you very soon, I'm sure. Thank you all for watching. Bye bye.